Hi, I'm Damon Fontenot in studio here at OPubco and welcoming Sean OGrady, the great Oklahoma boxing legend. Sean, you're here for a reason. There's a big deal going on this weekend. Tell everyone what's going on.
Saturday night we've got a huge boxing match, an event that's really going to put us on back into the spotlight in the boxing world. And we have three world champion fights. Former world champions on the card. One of them is Samuel Peter, who has fought both the Klitschko fighters. Who is champion now, heavyweight champions of the world right now. He's fought both of them. They're both brothers. And then he won his championship from Oleg Maskeyev some years back. So former world champion. Ricardo Mayorga is on the card. Always an exciting fighter. He's aggressive. He fights more like it makes it like a street fight. He's fun to watch. And he's a high-energy fighter. And then they're going to have Yuri Boy Kompas, also former world champion, on the card. I'm most excited, though, Damien, about this young man from Oklahoma. He is Alec Salcedo. He's a terrific, young-looking, great fighter from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He is aggressive. He's fun to watch in the ring. He gets the crowd into it. Crowd loves him. He is a nice kid outside the ring, which to me is more important than being a great boxer, but he also is a great boxer, and I can't wait to watch his career develop. He's been in some big-time fights already, and he's so excited. This is kind of like a homecoming for him. So I'm so proud to be a part of this promotion. He is the future of the sport of boxing, and then you've got some of these former world champions that are some of the past of boxing in Oklahoma.
And the Salcedo thing is really interesting because this, like you said, this is a guy who is from Oklahoma City. People can come out and see a homegrown product, kind of like, you know, someone kind of rings a bell here, but
rings a bell. You do that on purpose. I got plenty of bells ringing over here.
Yeah, but this is a really talented guy that could be seen, you know, for many years on HBO, Showtime, and all those as we go forward.
You know, and of course, I'm going to say this. He reminds me a lot in the ring. His style, his movements. He reminds me a lot of me as a young man. I wanted to be a world champion. I wanted people to like me. Really, Damon, what I wanted is we wanted to be athletes. We were growing up, James Buchanan grade school. We wanted to be athletes so people would like us. I know that's the way that Alec Salcedo is. He's going to be a great boxer and a great person for the community of Oklahoma City. So it's real proud to be a part of this promotion.
And real interesting that he sparred with Manny Pacquiao. That's how he was discovered?
Oh, that's the big time. He sparred with Manny Pacquiao, got Pacquiao ready for many of his fights, and he still spars with him. So he's right here from Oklahoma, and we've got a connection to, you know, the biggest fights in the world with Pacquiao. And I don't know if they ever make Pacquiao and Mayweather. I mean, it'd be great to happen. I just don't know. It just seems like they're still so far apart. And Mayweather is really the holdup. Where does Mayweather go to make the kind of money that he's made the last several years? Yeah, his name is Money Mayweather. Where does he go? And it may be the only place he can go is Pacquiao. So that would be more work for Alec Salcedo.
Well, that's true. That's true. But he may have a little more going on at that point.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of these guys that have big names like Ricardo Mayorga.
Mm-hmm.
This is a guy that I think fans will like because he's not your pugilist. You know, it's not your science of boxing per se, but it's a guy who will go out there and he brings his vices with him when he goes up.
Oh, he does. He does not. He gets in the ring and he performs. He goes after his opponent. He tries to excite the crowd and he plays off the crowd. You hear the crowd when you're in the ring too, and he is one that Mayorga just tears up the ring. He goes in and forces a brawl. That'll be a fun night this Saturday at the downtown Air Park, and the whole card starts at 7 o'clock.
And this is the first
outdoor.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It should be beautiful weather. We're thinking it's going to be beautiful weather,
this
it's
time
the
of
first ever Rumble on the River, but it's going to. We're expecting many more as we go forward.
We hope to bring many more like this, many more events like this, big time boxing, and right here to Oklahoma City. With what has happened with the Thunder, it really has made it. Whenever I go to the Thunder games, I get excited. I get enthused and inspired for being a basketball. Can you imagine me on the basketball court? But being a boxer and being an athlete, and I'm so proud of our city, and I feel very comfortable and very confident that this event will be very beneficial to all of us here in Oklahoma City. With this boxing, it is about responsibility. Boxing is very important. If anybody goes down, if anybody takes a dive, we're just going to dump the ring over in the river and let them swim down the river. So it'll be great. They take a dive, they go diving in the river.
There might be someone kayaking by this weekend to pick them up. So.
Yeah, just run over them. Just pick them up, throw them a life jacket.
So it's the whole night. There's gonna be 8 fights or so the whole night. Tell everyone what time it starts, how much the tickets cost, and where they can get these.
It is the whole card starts at 7 o'clock, and then there'll be the main event. We'll probably go in the ring probably 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock, maybe earlier than that. But it depends, predicated on how many knockouts they have before that. So as one of the boxers in the back, you have to stay ready just in case the fight before you goes down. But they have a whole card, and the whole card should be over, I don't know, 11:30, something like that. But it'll be a terrific evening of boxing, and we'll have the 3 champions that are fighting on the card, Yuri Boy Campos, Ricardo Mayorga, and Samuel Peter. But also there'll be a lot of other, I'm sure there'll be a lot of other boxing personalities in the audience that night. So I'd love to invite any of the former boxers out. We've had a few here in Oklahoma City, but this is going to be very, very good for our city and for the sport of boxing.
Great. Well, of course, the Oklahoman will be providing coverage, and stay tuned to News OK and the Oklahoman every day for your boxing coverage and everything else.